I don't know. I was speaking to a doctor. He apparently says that babies, even when very young, they apparently can feel pain, and apparently it's a crime to mistreat them. Is that true? Are we going to jail? What would we even make if we made our own custom ones? Just a massive fat Marlon Brando?
Yeah, like literally, we just remake the Pog Champ emote, but it's Marlon Brando.
Even saying that is in danger of getting us banned at this point. Don't know how twitchy twitches.
Oh, God.
Well, I'd like to start off the stream in the traditional way.
MatPat, you're a fuckwit.
Will Matt Pat do eventually, because we kept calling him out, do a review of our series? Is then, is the orange secretly Sans?
Yeah. Oh, God.
And then pause on like one freeze frame, or like, is she holding like the mascot? Is saying, "Well, could this be the proof?" You see, you can only see one of his eyes in the shot because the cameras look at it from the model from the side. You know who else only has one eye, or shown only one eye? Sans. Connection confirmed.
Just eventually, this 6-week-long soap opera culminates in me getting MatPat's docs, and then you show up at his house in a Sans cosplay. Who's Sans now, bitch? Who's Sans now? You say as you pelt him with a box full of oranges.
Or paper mache dragon head.
Yeah, that works as well. Or we just have, like, a paper mache dragon head over a super soaker to pelt him with orange juice.
What, we go full Smash Brothers?
Yes. Oh, God. It's Splatoon, and it's also MatPat season.
I don't remember what happened last time. Marlon Brando killed Master Arakawa.
We were planning to have Marlon Brando eat a boss or some shit so that Itchy could run for governor. Oh, God. I'm only running. I don't have to actually do a campaign, do I?
I was wondering what he's going to turn into Bruce of Millions, none of the above. But somehow he's actually winning.
I want you to run without a campaign. If we fund a campaign, it bumps us up into a higher tax bracket.
Well, no, they have to spend money. Their plan is to do it as cheap as possible, but it backfires. People think, oh, look how conservative he is. He refuses to spend money on a big campaign trail. He wants to keep his costs as low as possible. That's the man I want to vote for. Then Ishii, at the end of it, he's just like, 1 week later, he's like sitting in the equivalent, Japanese equivalent of the White House, just going, wait, how did I get here? This wasn't the plan. I was supposed to lose.
The Japanese equivalent of the White House.
Yeah, because I don't know what their equivalent is called. So I'm going, oh, hang on, let me just pause the stream and look up what it's called. Like for like 2 minutes, me like typing away, and it's like, oh, so that's what it's called. What's that in English? Yes, I believe it's pronounced this. Now we can get back to what we were doing. Now that the joke is complete. Or I can just say the Japanese equivalent to the White House. It's a lot simpler.
No, I was going to say, like, going by Persona 5, like, ironically, it's called the Diet Building.
What?
I have no idea what fucking branch of the government the Diet is, but it's important in Persona 5. And, like, his plans to become Prime Minister, so it must be the Japanese equivalent.
Could it be it's just a hilarious mistranslation?
I mean, it'd be weird if it was a hilarious mistranslation just because of how much fucking budget Persona 5 had for the translation.
Or they can call its official name.
Like when they have one of those generic presidents on TV to stop shows from becoming dated.
Yeah, they can't have, like, the actual president, can they? So
Who was the president in the 90s?
it was Clinton.
Okay.
Well, Clinton from 93 to 2001. Before that, it was George
I love
Bush
the fact that we cannot get away from him.
Oh no, he's very dogged in his pursuit.
One of these days.
Thankfully, he's not pursuing us, though. He's still pursuing that guy who made the video game movie.
It is fine, though, because if Clinton ever gets close to catching us, all we have to do is turn the van around slightly, and we can direct him towards any of the million other people pursuing us.
That's not how it works. Oh look, someone else is pursuing him. I guess I'll pursue them. I'm bored.
No, it'll become a case of, you can't kill the soup gang, I want to kill the soup gang first. And then, like, they'll all fight amongst each other while we slip away in a portable library.
A portable library. That'll just draw him to us even more. You know, he spent a lot of time in the library.
Yeah, but, like, he'll be too busy dealing with Marlon Brando.
Yeah, but anyone can, well, I was about to say run away, walk away from Marlon Brando. It'll be like, I don't know if I brought this up before. You remember the first Mr. Bean film, like the Frenchman on the bike, where he's like trying to hitchhike, and the guy tells him to get on, and it's slower than just walking.
Yes.
It's like Marlon Brando trying to pursue Bill Clinton in his truck, even with he has to get really motivated to try and like kayak himself along the road to catch him. He just doesn't have the motivation to go after him. It's just a cheap contract.
I must catch the former president. The cocktail of STDs inside him will make him taste just like stew. Like he's just been like Clinton's just been marinating for 30 years at this point.
If he's got that many STDs, he'll taste just about as good as chugging Bittrex.
Yeah, but Marlon Brando probably does that for fun.
What, Marlon Brando chugs Bittrex for fun?
Yeah.
Is that going to be the intro to the episode?
Fuck that, that's my phone's ringtone. Oh, okay. It's going to be the intro if we don't find anything else weirder. Oh dear. I think that we've just run into a plot to kill the husbands. Oh dear.
You're thinking about this way too hard.
Also, why are we doing this? Why are chefs in a marriage scandal?
Anyone can be in a marriage scandal.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fair.
You kind of walked into that.
I kind of just figured that chefs would be immune, if I'm honest with you.
They work long hours away. On a stressful job.
Yes, so they don't have time to get married. Especially not if they're fighting chefs as well in that one restaurant downtown.
Well, so the plan is to try and trick the husband into ordering Peking duck.
Yes, exactly. Oh god, we've actually given you the chef special. No.
As we established in the last episode, in that one specific restaurant at least, because it's owned by one of the Yakuza mobs, when someone orders Peking duck, it's code word for a hit. So occasionally, customers come and actually want the Peking duck, and then they have to get rid of the body using the homeless network. And that's why the Alcohol client uses them. They can get rid of them without too much fuss. Only a few innocent people have died due to that misunderstanding. Sorry, and just looking at my dot to the left of the screen, recommended channels, Xbox. I know under the channels it has a brief description of what they're doing.
Yeah.
Underneath Xbox it just says, tell me why.
Tell me why, tell me why, tell me why don't they play the game of swing ball? No one's gonna get that fucking reference.
Everyone knows that with an Xbox you can watch sports on your TV.
TV, sports, Xbox. Oh dear. Really? They're trying to shut the bar down now?
Why?
Oh, okay, they found Ichi's address. They already know I'm running Saves Me, finding a campaign strategy.
How'd they find out? I mean, they only discussed it the previous night.
Oh, God. The entire town will know about your criminal record? No, wait, we can spin doctor this.
We can just say, yes, he was guilty of killing a Yakuza member. I want to clean the streets of the Yakuza scum. Are you Yakuza? Former Yakuza.
Good, and then the accountant from the old guy's Yakuza clan gave them a free van. It gets 6 miles to the gallon.
6 miles to the gallon? No, this isn't Marlon Brando's truck while he's on it.
And I even like the color.
We're using it to sell things out of. You can use it as your election van. Just make sure that you scrub the blood out of the back.
Yeah, that's all good. We can do that. But why does it say free candy on the side? Oh, sorry, the boss wanted... This van came into the boss's possession. He wanted rid of it quickly. Then Ichi looks at the accountant for a second, scratches his chin, and just leans in and says to him, "There's no candy inside, right?" Then everyone around just face palms.
Just if the boss wanted the van gone really quick. The hard part was disposing of Gary Glazer. It's fine. Ichi's got infinite stamina. He can outrun him. And his submarine.
How do you outrun a submarine? I know Marlon Brando can kayak a truck down a road, but someone pursuing someone down the highway in the submarine?
It's very simple to outrun a submarine. Like, all you have to do is move faster than the fucking submarine. It's basic physics. Like, as long as you are moving fast...
Submarines are generally confined to water. So if you just stay inland, it will never catch you.
It begs the question of why Gary Glitter's pursuing people in a submarine, then. I'm not going to bother to get inside of his minds. Like, we're not here for that. We're here for this shit.
Getting into the minds of criminals is Persona 5, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, we're just going to have an entire episode. We're going into Gary Gliss' mind, and we just have to say, yes, Gary Gliss died off screen. We couldn't show this episode because it was so horrific. Twitch would ban us if we recorded it on a completely different platform.
I'll be completely honest with you. Like, Persona 5's probably going to have an entire episode consisting of me taking pot shots at Jeff Bezos.
I wonder who owns Twitch, eh? Is it a well-known company owned by a well-known man with a last name called Bezos?
Fuck it then, we'll take pot shots at Bobby Karzik.
Yeah, why has he taped like 3 microphones together?
It makes him 3 times as loud.
All he has to do is tune that microphone out to the outputs of any press that are there and speakers like that. He doesn't need 3. I mean, if it's like various news companies, he can just tune into them. I mean, just gives them better audio coverage. I mean, he's there to spread his voice. There'll be no problem with it.
Unless Bleach Japan is so fucking cheap that they had to wire up each speaker to a separate microphone.
Which is stupid. In fact, that'd be more difficult.
Yeah. Oh, God. The social justice warriors, Sam. You can't trust them to do basic wiring.
What, DSP tries an electrician? Okay, so there's 3 different wires.
Oh my God. Sam, rap battle.
What?
Not really, but like... Not really, but just imagine.
Hey, there he is! Turn the camera.
Hello, everyone. I'd like to make an announcement.
Shadow the Hedgehog's a bitch-ass motherfucker. He pissed on my fucking wife.
Yeah, but that's not really a campaign promise, is it? Oh, sorry, that's one sort of. As a horny man, I frequently go to brothels. He's going to tie into he wants to protect all the soaplands and all the women that work there. He's very much a fan of the entertainment industry. He visits them as often as he can. And he's like, what, are you using campaign funds to go to these brothels? Oh no, it's all out of my own pocket. You see, I'm incredibly cheap.
Why won't this ex-convict take democracy seriously?
Well, I said, why should we treat you? You're an ex-convict. Yeah, and I turned my life around. After I got out, within a week, I became the CEO of a financial investment company. In 1 week.
I was in prison for 18 years. But the law says anyone can
Oh, yeah.
That's not how it works.
No,
Once you've done your time, you should be able to run for office.
No, he is allowed to run for office.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I love the little moments where Ichi's fucking smarter than this guy. Oh, God. Turns out while in prison he had nothing to do but, like, read Japanese law cover to cover. The problem is the inmates then beat him over the head with the book, so only half of it stuck.
I don't know, once he read it back to front, he just thought, this is a pretty heavy book. I reckon I should do some damage with this. Then he, cut to 5 minutes later, he's, organised, 2 other people in their cell with, a step ladder. And he's like, no, alright, now you want me to drop this on you. It'll do some serious damage. And then Ishi's a full game. Yeah, that's the fun. Alright, Ishi, I mean, your pursuit of all things sexual is getting a bit weird lately. Oh, come on, man.
People don't want to break the law. They really don't. But just like the law ain't perfect, neither are humans.
What the fuck's going on with the ocean in the background? It appears to be moving at 90 frames per second.
And also at right angles to itself.
Yeah.
Maybe Ishi... Well, to get into the spirit, Coach said, here, Ishi, take this. It'll calm you down. We're ready for the big debate. And then a few minutes later, Coach said, oh shit, I think I accidentally gave him acid. How do you accidentally give someone acid? Number saying, I mean, normal drugs like diazepam. Well, I meant to give him diazepam. Yeah, diazepam's a pill. LSD is a thing you put on your tongue for in half an hour. How do you mess that up? Sorry, I took some of it earlier myself, so I'm a bit out of it. Took one, diazepam or LSD? Well, I took one. Couldn't remember what it was, so I thought to be on the safe side, I'll take the other. Wait, so you're on tranquilizer and you're tripping balls? Oh yeah, my body is so loose I can barely feel anything.
But Namba, you're driving the van.
Namba's the one taking it, Koichi. Namba's the straight guy here wondering why Koichi's taking both drugs.
Oh, so you've given them both the same fucking voice. I genuinely thought it was Namba giving the
drugs. Put it down
out.
To Koichi on this trip. He just leaves everyone as an extension of himself. Well, you think that earlier, Namba took some too and he's like, oh, I can't drive like this. Here, take the wheel. He has to give it to like one of his birds to try and drive. There's like 3 different birds coordinated to try and drive. One on each like pedal, and one squawking orders from the top, like on the dashboard, and then like 2 to like turn the steering wheel, and 1 to do the gear shift.
What's the problem?
Yeah. He just has a secretary bird jamming the gas pedal.
Wait, Kume-san!
Yeah, exactly. And then things like that. And then when they get pulled over by the policeman just sees a bunch of birds and thinks, hang on, are any of you old enough to drive? And then Nambus in the back saying, well, in bird years, most of them are. But then the policeman comes back with just, but do any of them have a license? And Nambus looks like, shit.
And even you,
It's in the mail?
No, it's fine. Namba's got a bird license.
only reason this happened.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean they can drive.
Take it seriously.
What is this? No one thought I could teach a llama to drive. Part 2.
Yeah.
That like Namba tripping balls in the back of a van with a free candy bit on it. That's why they originally pulled over. So, people thought it was crazy for me to teach a bunch of words to drive.
Why didn't they scratch that off the back before they went out? Sorry, was it like, were they doing the fucking live debate with the free candy visible to the newsreaders' cameras?
Yeah, Namba thought was a good idea to like scrub off promotion. She thought, no, it will entice more people when they see this free candy.
For fuck's sake.
You had power in the Arakawa family.
And then in the back, there's just
It wasn't because
Psycho there with some warheads and like campaign posters. So when people come out and say, here, have a warhead. And like, well, as soon as someone takes one, they like freeze up and they're just like, I can't taste anything now. I think my tongue's bleeding.
Also, I have hands. Oh no.
Oh, what you think? What you think? Koichi soaked the bowl of warheads in LSD?
Yes.
So that's how he got mixed up. He didn't accidentally take diazepam. He ate too many of the warheads soaked in LSD.
prove it by
What just fell over in the background? Was that you taking too many of the warheads?
You see, that's what happens when I take a warhead that's been soaked in LSD. Things start crashing around my room. Is that what happens? No. There's just the side panel on my computer is getting a bit hot, so I was moving it a bit, so it got better airflow.
Sounds about
But I
right.
just think that, what Koichi did is to try and get people in a better mood. He soaked the sweets in low level LSD, so they get more into like campaign promises and things.
Is this the plan to get H.G. Alexis, get the population so high that they think he's the best candidate?
They didn't even need much, just a low level so they aren't really aware of it. Not enough to have them like tripping balls, but low level enough where they start to get really interested in what people are saying and things, and it has a more emotional impact on them. He didn't tell any of the other crew, so Nambus had quite a few of them, because he's homeless, they'll eat fucking anything. But there's also, I think, yes, he had 2 different sweets in case people didn't like the sour warheads. He also got some sugar-free gummy bears because he cares about the nation stuff. Doesn't want to give them sugary sweets. So yeah, I'm just imagining that Psychos organised like bowls of several different types of sweets, all of them soaked in LSD without anyone but Koichi knowing. And so everyone in the back is starting to trip balls. And you see like Namba in the background, like listening to Ishii. His pupils getting wider and wider. Saying, did I really train an army of birds?
No, then the camera slowly slides over to reveal Omelette hiding under one of the van wheels. And then, like, in subtitles, it's just, you fool, I've soaked all of the bowls with laxative.
Well, no, one of the bowls was sugar-free gummy bears, so no point.
No, but Omelette came out and soaked all of them.
Omelette, what are you doing? You're supposed to be at work. Picard? No, I have the day off. I booked in the holiday. If you're here, who's manning the brothel?
And the camera just pans, and it's Eri, because she's not in the cutscene, so she's managing the brothel currently.
Like people come in and say, wait, where's Omelette? Oh, he had the day off to attend a political rally. Long story, so I'm manning it myself today. Oh, it's nice to see someone who won't attack us when we complain about, the smallest thing. Hey. No, I have to live up to Omelette's reputation, so I keep a knife on the desk right here.
Yeah. Just slowly pulls out the high-frequency ruler.
What?
That's her actual weapon.
High-frequency ruler?
Yeah, it's a metal ruler.
Was it like high-frequency blades from fucking Metal Gear Solid?
Yes, no, that's exactly what it's a reference to. Confused Army Alliance member. Oh dear. I think this guy's been taking some of those warheads, given his character name. Your campaign's going down in flames because you'll be dead.
So I just remembering that you're kind of going to remember that Mitch where you helped out the circus where it's just like the industrial machine on fire. So thank you for helping us.
Yes, with the fucking monkey.
Yes, the bit that made its way into the in a nutshell video.
Oh dear. These guys have no chance.
It's a case of where the LSD just improves Ishii's powers because people believe in their roles more.
Yes.
And so they actually just get a massive power boost.
Just wait until we crack out the Hotplate.
Oh god.
Oh dear.
Is that going to be a stat boosting item? No, it's going to be like a special item where Ishii uses it and he can turn anyone into like the best class. I don't know what the white major. What's the best class? It wouldn't be the white. Is it the major or?
I think it's like paladin or some shit. Something.
Or you can turn someone into a paladin.
What's a paladin?
Then she's like, I still have one strategy left. Oh really? What's that? This hot plate. What? You see, using this hot plate, I can turn anyone into a paladin. What are you talking about? See, Namba, catch this. Huh? You think suddenly, like, he's covered in like armor, like in, well, what was it? World of Final Fantasy, the Hero of Light.
Yeah.
Just him. It's like, whoa, what's this? You're a paladin now, Ishii. Go get him. Okay.
Oh dear.
Ishii, where are you keeping that hot plate? It's best not to ask questions like that.
It's Kasuga, the other candidate.
Oh, God. This is just gonna be like 20 minutes of us fucking with him, isn't it?
Continue yesterday's debate.
So I just imagine the police pulling over the van because it had free candy on it. They see a bunch of birds driving, and in the back there's several people from Ishii's political campaign tripping out because they had too many of the LSD sweets. And then Ishii in the front seat saying, "Look, officer, this isn't what it looks like." Oh, to me it looks like you're spiking the public to get them to vote for you. Okay, it's exactly what it looks like.
Oh dear. I love the fact that they're. Why is Namba stepping in? Like, the fucking homeless man steps in. Okay, executive homeless man, nothing to see here.
Why didn't he at least put on a suit? I mean,
Well, like,
these are his.
executive homeless man, Sam.
I mean, yeah, if there is assistant or campaign assistants, they're all just in their casual clothes. Numbers just a fucking homeless man. Why wouldn't they dress in, at least rent suits or something?
Oh god! But enough of that though. The fucking chairman's in danger, so we've got to go and rescue him now.
So they're all saying this while, what's this about the chairman? Oh, you still working with the mafia? No. I need to go now.
No, it's fine. They were saying it in Korean, so no one will be any the wiser.
Well, he's Junior Ham was speaking on the phone in Korean, but when you're speaking to Ishii, I thought that was in Japanese.
Yeah, let's just pretend that it's Korean because we have the stream muted. I'm not here to create plot holes. I'm just here to enjoy the insanity.
Well, so am I going to have to go for those sundowners? We're suppliers. We don't create the market for plot holes. We're just privateers. What was the word you used? Entrepreneurs?
Yeah, I genuinely thought you were about to say we don't create the market for dead chairman then.
What?
Like, what the fuck are you on about?
Is this a related service to that one Hollywood actor, the mortuary, for that hits to a specific clientele?
Yeah, Quentin Tarantino's morgue for the one specific demographic of Americans.
Demograph? Don't you mean demographic?
What does demograph mean?
Not sure.
Yeah, demographic. Hang on a second. Oh good, apparently I've just made up a new word. All in a day's work for a fucking live stream on this channel.
But all in a day's work. Hang on, let me Google this. And it's like full SpongeBob, just your fingers like, that's the first button. I've typed in 10 letters so far. I need to take a break. Okay, let's go for letter 11.
I'm not that unhealthy. Oh, someone's managed to come in. It was one of the Yomi Alliance. He managed to take us all out. He had a gun. Our one weakness.
His office is a ways up from here.
So all of them are weak to gun?
All of them are weak to gun, apparently. Oh, God.
Finally, you make your
I'm looking forward to whatever fucking boss fight's behind this door.
Where's the chairman? Huh. Give the boys a sec.
Where's the chairman? Oh, he's a bit busy at the moment. camera just smash cuts and they're dipping his toes in paint.
What?
He'll never be like he'll be able to wash.
I know I was joking about certain Hollywood directors' business. Are we going even further into that? Are they being directed? Is the torture being directed by that same director who has a certain thing for, I don't know, feed?
Yeah, no, this is the thing. Like, Quentin Tarantino is actually the top torturer in the Army Alliance. So they just bring him in and he's like, yeah, dunk his feet a bit more, dunk his feet in. And he's got like, let me get real nice shots.
Hired him as a consultant in torture techniques because of all his gory films.
Yes.
They need to come up with someone completely left field, to keep up the new torture techniques.
Like, he doesn't even torture them that bad, it's just they confess immediately because they're so weirded out by his feet. And, like, if that doesn't work, then Quentin Tarantino shows them his holiday photos from Russia.
This magic, like, after 5 minutes of the interview, he's like, please, I'll tell you anything. That man has 10 toes. And the guy's like, yeah, most people do. On each foot. My God.
Have you seen that image set, though, of Quentin Tarantino? There's this image set that's become a meme where it's like Quentin Tarantino walking around an apartment in Russia, just like staring at teacups.
I don't think I've seen that.
Oh, you have to see it. It's like, I have to show you that.
That's right, Harry. Throw some darts sky high indoors.
Yep. It's fine. They go straight through the ceiling and then come back down the other side because Ari's just that strong.
That's not how it works. If she's that strong, she'll throw it straight up and it'll go through all the floors of the building.
Oh no. Oh no, that's the face of a man who dies having a good time.
He just looks pissed off. He's like, oh, not this shit again. But it's just like, oh, you? I'm getting killed by you? At least if I get killed by Ishii, that's the story for the ages. But killed for some punk that like you, I won't even make the obituaries.
John's just in the chat. No one saw this coming. Well, the chairman definitely didn't. Actually, no, he's probably the only one who saw it coming because his eyes are wide open.
I looked to the side.
Oh God.
What is he just saying? I'm going to kill you now. He's like, please. I've had several attempts in my life. My body is so hard that I can survive anything. Oh, really? What about the 17 stabbings? What's 17 stabbings? Oh, you just did it while we were talking. He looks down. Shit. Good thing I'm wearing this stab-proof vest. Then, just like, oh, fuck this, and just shoots him. No, my stab-proof vest doesn't protect against bullets. No. I should have invested in the bulletproof vest. And then Joseph says, yeah, but that wouldn't protect you from the stabbings. You see, I got all my bases covered. Damn you, you're a genius.
Oh dear.
What if I told you?
Was this the part in the nutshell video where he attacks with the staff?
I believe so. What if I told you it was all of your fault? But you shot him. Yes, but it's all your fault.
Number, attack. And then whistles and a bunch of pigeons come in to attack him.
Forget it.
I love the fact he was actually about to try and dodge it as well.
Remember, he's wearing his lucky jacket. He might have enough avoid to dodge it.
No, he definitely does.
He doesn't like being defied.
This part's going to be hard for non-leveled guys and sad after. Luckily, we're over-leveled this shit.
Yeah. Luckily, I put a lot of effort into this playthrough.
Not in a million years. Why else would you need to kill Chairman Hoshino? You know him. He doesn't even like to be inconvenienced. So how do you think he feels about this?
Oh, that's depressing.
What?
He didn't even need to kill the chairman.
I guess you could call it a timing issue.
Oh my God, Joe's such a complete dick.
The chairman in my place? Yes. The E-Gene 3 was the machine keeping you on.
I think he's killed the chairman literally just so that he can take a crack at Ichi himself.
We figured pulling the plug out of the wall would be the next best thing. Every time.
Oh yeah, because another member of the Ulan 3 is in your fucking party.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know if Juji Han is still the leader of the Korean.
No, he made the pink haired woman the leader.
Yeah.
But their base got burned down when Bleach Japan rushed the secret apartment.
Yep.
And then obviously Marlon Brando ate the Chinese restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me what any of this is for!
Okay, wasn't expecting him to catch it.
Is Arakawa-san's death your fault?
You see, Ishii, as I told you last time, you're not the only horny person in the room.
I've had 18 years to practice.
That, and remember, the Arakawa clan attracts people with quite notable sexual stamina.
Yep. Okay, he's surprisingly limber for a man who's probably like 50.
Why didn't he do this last time?
Well, because he didn't have... Actually, no, that is a good point.
Yeah, look at that. How fucking fast is he? What, did he... How's he this limber? Did he take a load of diazepam so his muscles are just super loose and or beforehand?
Probably. It's okay, he's grabbed his finest Damascus steel katana.
Not shit again.
Only the Tandies can stop him now.
See, Ishii, while you were studying the porn and BDSM, I was studying the blade. And she has the break. That will never not be funny.
While you were still learning to spell your name, I was being trained in the ways of the samurai.
Hey, give me a break. I have to spell in 3 different ways because it's fucking Japanese.
So this is gonna be a tough fight anyway.
Oh, God. John's just in the chat. He injected himself with the young master's syringe. Oh no.
That's why the young master ran out. He originally had one, but what? Joe took syringe off him.
Yeah, Joe took it so that his legs would be 3 times as strong. Oh, go get him, Korean man.
Do we need to call in one Juk for this?
Oh, God. No, because we already have one Jake, remember? It's fine, I have a gun. Vile Blade of Enmity, oh dear. Not bad, not bad.
He's doing the Jetstream Sand thing.
Yep.
Wait, is she resistant to it?
You know that's an actual technique.
Really?
Wait a second. Yeah, because it's a thing where you draw the sword out of the holster because it lets you hit stuff quicker. Like the whole point of Jetstream Sam is that he has the sword holster designed the way it is because it lets precisely so that he can do that move quicker. There we go.
What's Joe gonna think? Say, what? You're gonna fight with your allies? Wait, why are they all changing costumes?
Like, they actually change outfits, like, right in front of him. Like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, because previously he was just fighting Ishii semi-normally.
Yeah.
Now, for his allies, if it's everyone, I'm just imagining, like, breakdancing Koichi. Don't know what Namba's doing, but he's still got his birds.
Oh, do you want Namba in this?
I'm just trying to think who would be the funniest party member to bring in.
Namba's the fortune teller now. There you go. Gaze into the crystal ball. I see much pain in your future.
As soon as he's brought in, Joe's like, what the fuck is this? It's a mystic... Oh, why did the pigeonhound just find a crystal ball?
Oh dear, Namba's...
Crystal ball is no defense against a katana? What?
Yeah, Namba's weak to swords. I might have to swap him back out in a minute.
Go for it. I was just thinking it would be funniest, but if you need your best people for this...
I need to see what Essence of Divine Punishment is.
He's got a massive sword wound on his back, and he's casually bleeding out.
It's okay, we've apparently summoned a garbage man. What the fuck? Okay, not gonna lie, that was quite funny.
What? Wait, so Meteor hit him and it did maybe 20% of his health.
Oh, thank fuck, he's actually poisoned now. Right, good. Who have I got on standby?
The final battle with Sephiroth, where he explodes the entire solar system and only does about half your health.
Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna summon Gun. Oh, money well spent. I'm not even joking. He summons a bunch of ghosts to, like, come packing heat with him.
Then he said, wait, these are your fallen comrades in battle? Yes. When they died, I remember to send money to their riches and health.
It's funny because one of the people in the summon was a tracer, which is fucking beautiful. Yeah, just casually summon some ghosts to shoot up your enemy. Oh, it turns out he actually is weak to gun. Hang on a second, so, like, we probably should give Koichi some screen time.
Yeah. It's been a while since we had them in the party. What's this? You bring the old man in as a breakdancer? What is this, Ishi?
Oh shit, Joe's got half sword kind.
Oh god.
What the fuck? No! What fucking trigonometry shit was that? We've got into full-on Kingsman.
I was thinking Blade Runner. I see, I can get this picture from the reflection in someone's eye off of a raindrop.
Yeah. Oh god. Enhance! Enhance! What the hell's going on with the picture? We've run out of resolution, sir.
I can just imagine that's Namba trying to get a vision of how the battle will go. Enhance, enhance. He's just shouting on the fucking crystal ball.
Yeah. Oh god.
And then like the ghost in the crystal ball saying, "Sir, that's all the resolution we have." God damn it.
Just the fucking ghost of a telemarketer. Please, sir, you're clogging the line. Other people need to talk to their dead relatives as well.
Well, you think it's our time? You know, if you upgrade to our premium plan, weekend calls are free. No, I don't want to do that. I'm in the middle of a battle right now. I'm trying to get a call. You have used up all your data for this week. No.
God damn it, he unpoisoned himself.
Unpoisoned himself.
Yeah, he grabbed the walking stick and it unpoisoned him after I waited like 5 moves to poison him. Fuck's sake. The fucker won't poison at all. Where's the one that there we go. Boost everyone's attack. And then sends in the break dancer. What the fuck have I got? Double hatchet. Not bad.
It's just a high-level Yakuza member being beaten up by a 59-year-old ex-policeman breakdancer.
Pretty much. There we go.
Adding insult to injury.
He is remarkably limber with that cane, though.
Do we need to have another summon just to get the meat out of his health?
Probably. Let me try summoning lightning first, though, for breakdancing pensioner. I was kind of hoping that would stun him, but
Would summon him. I was like, oh, you use light. Now you've summoned my second form, where he takes off his jacket.
Is
that it?
Fuck it, let's summon the big guy. Who busts out the sewers like it's a fucking Ninja Turtles intro. Okay, sure. He's gonna fucking boomerang that, isn't he?
I was thinking Captain America, right?
Yeah, just throw it like it's Captain America shit. What the fuck?
What? Also, that sewer lid would probably weigh as much as he does.
Oh no, he's really strong. He's canonically the guy who fights bears for fun.
What, is he the guy?
Oh! Oh, that was nice. That was nice fucking output. Sorry, go on.
So he just got transported to a street. They had a fucking like manhole cover thrown at him, which attracted all the cars, like in the GTA 5 mod, where summoned everything to play it.
Yes.
I probably sent you those videos.
Oh god. Just Yakuza 7, but Call Me Kevin ruins it with a Chaos mod.
This entire playthrough is the Chaos mod.
Oh my god,
No, even the base game is the Chaos mod.
he's dual wielding half the thing each. He's possessed by Anubis, Sam.
Oh god.
There's something odd about this.
There's something odd about this. No shit. Oh, good thing he's wearing gloves, or that's gonna slice his fingers off.
When he's using it, of course you have to keep hold of it, otherwise nothing will happen, which means it's a real double-edged sword. The stronger his attacks is, the more he slices open his fucking hand.
That was a terrible joke even for you. Good, he's got regen. Hang on. Let me just counter that by kicking more fucking poison at him.
This is going to turn into Final Fantasy 11.
Probably.
With the 3-hour-long boss fights.
No, I shouldn't do, because he'll probably... Like, I like our chances just because of how strong my breakdancers are. Hang on a second, we need more...
Have you used him in like 20 episodes?
Yeah, but like, he's still a good summon. Let me just summon the soup kitchen, get more MP back, and then we'll send Junji Han in for another goddamn offensive.
I've probably already made this joke. This is going to be like Undertale, where that break time. Let's eat some ramen noodles.
Pretty much. Oh no, he gets 1,000 back. I can still work with that.
Sassy Psycho. And that's her in any interaction.
Pretty much.
In her first interactions that nobody haven't met before. Scram.
Oh fuck, he can block. Okay. Don't use the grabby move. Got it?
A fucking windmill that thing works.
It's fine. Fuck it, revert. Please work. Now he can block that as well. Okay, nothing that grabs him. I've learned my lesson. It's just bullets and a loss of poison. Maybe some bullets coated in poison. Like, you just pour poison onto the gun. That's how it works. His previous episode... Oh, no, they worked immediately that time. Good. He's trying, bless him, but, like, he's no fucking match. Especially not once we shift into maximum overdrive. I really don't want to waste the Majima summon on him. Oh, it's good. My capitalism money defeated him.
That's just the ultimate slap in the face. Like, you think you're bad? You think you're Yakuza? Huh, I know your one weakness. A fat stack of cash. What? Is she rich? It's only been 2 weeks since he was released from prison. How's he have this much money? Capitalism, bitch.
No. John's just in the chat like laser his ass. No. Like, need to take my time with Joe.
Captain, what the hell have you become? The Sawashiro I knew would never just blindly follow orders. Not even the young masters. There's no excuse in the world that could justify killing Arakawa-san. Yes, there is. To me, the young
Why the hell is he more loyal to the young master than he was to Arakawa?
to protect him. My life's purpose was to protect Arakawa-san. I know that. I know that all too
My whole life in the Yakuza, Master Arakawa's horn has always overshadowed mine. No matter how much porn I watch, no matter how many sublines I went through, I can never match his stamina.
So the only thing to do is kill him?
Master ordered you
Yes.
because of me. He did order me to. What? But that was the only
Oh
time I
no,
ever
someone took out a
disobeyed
hit.
his orders.
They ordered Marlon
I
Brando
couldn't
to kill him.
a
I don't know who.
Yurikawa.
Oh no, yeah, he didn't actually kill him.
Even as low as I've fallen, that was the one order I couldn't follow.
Oh dear.
How could I?
Because you couldn't put aside your respect for our
You couldn't
house.
put aside your respect for him.
You think a Yakuza can't take out his own patriarch?
As I said, his sexual stamina was
The
intimidating.
reason was
Well known
I
across
never
Japan.
told this to anyone. Not even the young master.
Where's this plot point going?
So why are you telling me?
I'm actually Master Arakawa's brother.
The first time I
No.
saw Master Arakawa was only a
I was
short
lying,
while
is she?
before I
Oh,
swore
right.
my
I
oath
knew
to
that.
him.
Sorry, is this Assassin's Creed after beating an enemy?
I was
Sorry,
15.
here's like 15 minutes of exposition.
Yeah, while I die on the floor slowly. Okay, his name is...
Back when I was getting into fights on the streets of Kamurocho,
His name is
I had no money.
How do you spell that? Is that
All I had
how many
waiting for
capitals
me
is
at
that?
home was
Is that
my
all
drunk
one word?
father's fists.
Is that a nickname?
You just go down to the Castle Arg.
The only people I could trust
That's all the way in
were the
England.
guys who also had nothing.
I checked on my smartphone.
My girl was... I can't even remember her name. Anyway,
This man is
we shacked up
souls.
and played house,
Wait,
even though
I
we
can't even
didn't
remember her
really
name.
think
This
it
is
would
boarding
last.
dangerous clothes and not respecting women.
By the time she told
No,
me she
this
was
is...
pregnant
No,
with my
it
son,
is. It is. Okay, fine, I should have lasered him. No, I should have lasered him.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Too late for an abortion. By the time she told me, but we only started having sex a
All we
week
could do was
ago.
pray she'd have a miscarriage.
Yeah, but I'm pregnant.
We just ignored her growing stomach. Going
Oh,
about
dear.
life pretending it wasn't there. No hospital visits or anything like that.
No hospital visits or anything like that.
But of course,
Hmm.
you can't ignore an actual baby.
Is this going to be...
She ended up giving birth in a department store.
This man is an ass.
All on her own. I was working at the time. Laying
Flushed
asphalt.
under the rug? Okay. And then like,
Just
what's
pretend
it?
it didn't happen.
Lift up half the rug and just kind of put the baby there and put it
Brush
over.
under the rug.
But this isn't working.
That's what you
Putting the
do with
baby under the rug,
secrets.
sweeping it under the rug does nothing.
That's how we dealt with stuff
And
in
then
our lives.
Joe's like,
Who
damn it,
was there to teach
was that
us any
phrase
other way?
not meant to be taken literally?
No one.
What are we supposed to do now?
Joe, we're in Japan. We don't have rugs. It's all hardwood flooring. It's good to turn out that the young master's Joe's son, isn't it?
Mm.
We're going to hell, aren't we?
We're going to hell, aren't we? For
Like
fuck's
99, he put it in 100, right?
Nothing happened, okay?
Oh, Sam.
It's chilly out.
What?
Let's go.
I love the fact that like they basically just said the same thing we've always been saying.
No, I can't.
We're going to hell, right? Probably.
Are you serious?
If these live streams get any more degenerate.
Just forget about it.
So the reason why Young Master's because he was in there a lot longer than Ishi. It's just over. Forget about it. I mean, it's just a baby, right?
We took care of
It's not like they can feel pain. I mean, right? I don't know. I was speaking to a doctor. He apparently says that babies, even when very young, they apparently can feel pain. And apparently it's a crime to mistreat them. Is that true? Are we going to jail? Shut up, we're not going to jail.
Oh my god. Yep, no, it is. Fucking hell.
That's the locker.
Drama.
Does he know?
Yeah.
Why else would he try to open it?
Did he hear the baby in there? He had to, right?
I love the fact they're standing off to the side and know what, like, oh god. Oh, yeah, okay, this just got several layers of complicated.
You know, say no one's noticing them. Well, yeah, there's a man punching the shell of a locker. I don't think those two people would be the center of attention.
Well,
Oh my god, Joe's an asshole.
yeah,
This might work out. Yeah!
That guy
What
will
the
look
fuck,
after
man?
I don't understand. This is a gift.
I kind of wish that I could kill him now, like boss fight him again, just for the sake of it.
Hey, are you okay?
Oh dear. Well, that explains a lot.
Well, he's just listening. What's that, baby? A war's coming? God damn, I gotta report this to the government. Because as we all know, young babies can predict future events, including future wars.
This baby is witnessing the rise of the internet and Al-Qaeda.
Oh, okay. See, Itchy survived because the soap lander was smart enough to put him in the locker with 5 packets of bell peppers and some ramen. Because as we all know, babies are natural chefs.
Yes.
This baby's made a chicken and leek pie. It looks delicious.
How could they have known that there would be another baby in the same row of lockers? What were the chances?
Fuck, this is
So you
mental.
see how it happened?
Pried open locker. He punched it open.
Baby's cries.
Pride punched, same difference. The locker was opened.
5 years later, the mother of my child was out of my life. But Masumi Arakawa,
So did he kill her or just leave her?
he was still in
Joe,
college.
what the fuck?
Well, she knew too much. She knew that he had a child. But yeah, and the one that gave birth to him. Exactly. You know too much.
Fucking hell, this is,
That kid.
oh.
I did some research on the man.
This is a really scummy character.
At a pretty young age.
Yep.
So he was gaining some notoriety already. I found out a lot. Like how the kid in the chair had never been able to walk.
Like, I'm genuinely surprised at how goddamn scummy they've made this character, despite the fact that he's only had, like, 4 on-screen appearances so far.
Enough, Masumi.
Why me? Why am I the only one who can't walk? Everyone else can. It's not fair.
I'll show them. One day, I'll be able to use all my limbs. I'll use them in ways no one's ever seen before. Like, fast forward to 20 years later. Like,
I heard
what was one of those shitty, like,
and I
films?
swear
Was
they
it
echoed in my
Epic
head
Movie?
for months.
Where it's like 5 people in the bed?
Yes.
It's just him, the 4 women, and the man. It's like, wow. Oh, yeah. I knew
If
it.
I'd never had a son,
Just, like, smoking 6 cigarettes.
it always
I said, now, I don't mean to trouble anyone, but can you help me out of this bed? I can't really feel most of my body right now.
Are you sure you
Oh,
want this?
dear.
There's no
Now, does
telling
anyone have a light?
once you've sworn.
Also, some cigarettes.
I'm sure. But suddenly I saw another way.
You either want your son or you don't.
Masumi Arakawa.
Go into a hole and die, you scum.
Then drink.
Like, you can't suddenly have buyer's remorse 12 years later after sticking your baby in a fucking locker.
Well, it's 5 years later.
You know, the point is, he doesn't get to have
So,
buyer...
like, 6 more years later, or 7 more years later, when I wasn't looking.
Sam, he can't cram his baby in a locker and then have buyer's remorse, like, when years have passed. That's not how it works.
But you...
You know, that baby, he might be mine. Better check up on him. I mean, I still have, like, no money, but maybe he won't have no money later on. And as I'm a living relative, if he dies, I might get some of that money.
This is a secret I've
Yes, yes.
Jesus.
I thought I would take it to my grave.
Then why did you tell me?
Why did you tell me? No one's going to believe you, Itchy.
Because there's something I want to ask you.
Because there'll be no proof.
Okay, shoot.
Everyone in the Soapland's either dead or retired, so they wouldn't move
Missing from that
out of
locker.
Tokyo, so he wouldn't be able to ask them.
Crucial detail.
Who is the other baby?
If Arakawa-san took
Well, it's
my
Itchy,
son,
obviously.
Yeah, but he didn't know
where's
that.
his real son?
Yeah, good point.
The boss said his woman's name was Akane.
Oh,
And before he met her, she'd been working at a
it's
soap
got more
bar
twists and
somewhere.
turns than a game of Uno.
Shangri-La? Seriously? That's where I was born.
Yes. So take this next part with
Is he really that dense?
But here's my
Probably.
On that night,
Shangri-La?
New
Oh,
Year's
that's
Eve,
where I was born.
a convict
Wow,
called
I share a lot in
Arakawa
common with
she
this
was
kid.
being hunted.
Let's face it, like, Ichi joined the Yakuza because he doesn't have a fuck ton of book smarts. I'll be honest with you, sometimes I forget where the line ends between our version of Ichi and the actual version from the game.
Where you were born, correct?
But that... You're making it sound like I...
You make it sound like I knew the boss's son when I was born? And then everyone in the room face bombed.
You did?
Pretty much.
We must have grew up together. We would have been best buds. Whatever happened to him?
Long after all
No,
this
you
was
tit,
said,
you,
it's
Ichi.
you.
She and I just stood
Just Ichi having like no sense
there.
whatsoever.
Child had been saved.
Nah, it couldn't be me.
I had to just move on. I have to admit, I felt.
I would know if I'm the boss's. No, I'd know if I'm the boss's son. Such a man of sexual stamina. His son will grow up to be a man of sexual stamina.
No. You go, no, it couldn't possibly be me. It'd say so on my birth certificate.
Even call for help.
Like, he's just that dense.
It gave me a headache. But a few minutes later, I got my answer.
Boss, is it one of these? Yes, hurry! Open up every single one that isn't locked. Okay, I'm on it.
Fucking hell. This is This is like 9 layers of complex more than it should be.
It wasn't this one. He's not here. Oh, gotcha. Boss,
Literally, the locker next door.
you sure it's him?
For fuck's sake.
No. If he's still here, that can
Are you sure
only
it's him? No, it's someone else's baby they've left in a fucking locker.
I mean, I don't like. For all we know, there's another fucking baby in the coin locker. It's apparently a popular pastime in 90s Japan.
70s.
Just stick your baby in the coin locker and fuck off to the shops for 12 minutes.
In case the convict
12
comes
minutes.
Yeah. Oh, the young master's dad left for cigarettes and didn't come back until 5 years later.
Was it that
Let's be honest, that's actually what fucking happened.
the other man had taken the wrong baby?
Oh, God. Sam, what the fuck is this game?
As he said, how's it lining up with our bullshit?
Even when this game's trying to be serious, it's still goofy as all fuck.
John just said happens more often than you think. What? People putting babies in lockers and then grabbing the wrong one? I'm trying to think of a good Omens joke to make, but nothing specific comes to mind.
She told someone she could trust about
Yeah, exactly, that's what happens.
just in case.
Like, you leave your baby in the coin
Wait,
locker.
so was Joe basically the Crowley equivalent trying to teach him how to be a bad person? I was like, oh wait, is this my son? No, it is definitely my son. It was a reverse of that.
Yes, pretty much.
Then you're Masumi Arakawa's son.
For fuck's sake, he's actually just like, nah, I couldn't possibly be.
There's no way.
I would have known. He must have grown up right beside me in the soapland. Maybe he... I know, I'll check their records. They might have sent him to like an orphanage or something.
Find out.
Yes, but the old man is dead.
You'll never know for sure.
They can get some DNA from the morgue.
Just walk away. Forget I told you.
Like, they have to put the dead body into a fridge. That blood will keep for a while.
You think I'm going to just let you walk away after you kill the serial
Hell no.
cleanse
In that
chairman?
story, you disrespected women. And our party does not treat the disrespect of women.
I have no future now.
Take his fingers off Zhao.
One at a time.
Ryoaki
No, wait, hang on. Only take one of them off. And then, perhaps you know someone who would like to, peck off a finger? Ah, yes. I just get, it whistles and a hummingbird comes along. What are you doing? Hold it down, boys. It just gets like a woodpecker to gradually, peck through his finger.
All I am to after him now.
Meanwhile, Namba's crow has begun to steal half of Joe's foot. But just half.
I need you to answer me.
No, he'd steal his jewelry and his money.
You didn't kill Arakawa-san.
No, because
wait, hang on. The crow's the healer.
The crow's the back alley
The crow
surgeon.
no, Peter. The crow went to medical school. Why do you need to steal stuff? It'd be the magpie who was the thief.
I didn't say it was... No, I meant that, like, he's actually, like, removing the flesh off of half of Joe's foot. To make sure that he can't walk right.
I thought he'd hire some buzzers to do that. The reason why he isn't getting the buzzers to take off his fingers is because that would be too quick. He wants a hummingbird to do it, so it'll last a lot longer.
Pay for my sins.
Yeah, true.
Legit way. What? There'll be, like, no evidence. Like, handing it to the law. If he tells a story, there'll be no proof.
Yeah, that's how it happens with most of these things.
Because the Yakuza are smart and they cover their tracks. And then Ishii's walking away saying, I can't believe it. I mean, I'll go back to, try and go to local council headquarters. Maybe they have records of, a child sent out to an adoption agency from the soap land. I mean, that could have easily been me. I could have went to that orphanage.
Oh no, they've actually somehow got him arrested.
On what charge? Oh, killing the chairman.
Also shooting everyone in the lobby.
Yeah, but what they say they have to investigate. Who do you shoot? On paper, who is the chairman? Is he just a financial investor, or?
Probably. Like, you don't get to be a high-ranking Yakuza without having a legit job on paper.
What's up?
Also, like, it still counts as murder if you kill the gang leader.
But be treated very differently. It'll be treated by, like, the organised crime unit, which they'd investigate a lot deeper. They'd pull open a can of worms.
No, my point is that killing a criminal doesn't, like, exonerate you. So they can still get him arrested over that.
True.
But he couldn't say that outright, because it would have been betraying Aoki. So instead, he leaked his plan to kill Chairman Hoshino, and left his fate in your hands.
Is that anything for a soap land behind them? They're having, like, a very important conversation?
Yes. Fuck's...
We didn't stop him.
Deliberately lets himself get arrested so that he can't betray people, for fuck's sake.
You always made such impossible demands of me, Captain.
They just look over. Hey, does anyone know where the station is? It's moved again.
Just says, oh, it's currently on patrol. It pulls up a map. It should be here this time of night. Can you take me there? Oh no, we need to take him to the other station. The mobile station doesn't have many jail cells, so we'll take him to the fixed ones for now.
Well, this has been a fantastic roller coaster of emotions.
What do we even call this one?
I don't know, but it's going to be fucking beautiful when we get to it.
Yakuza Jerry Springer edition. Or Jerry Springer runs for president.
No, I've got no fucking clue. Like, we'll have to get to it when we get to it.
So I just think, like, actually think about it, honestly, if I'm truly the young Master Karasun, then I need to step my game. I have an entire legacy to live up to. Sure, I've been one of the horniest individuals in Japan, but can I really hold up to his legacy?
Namba, get me some rope. And an orange.
Is you're trying that technique? Oh god. Have things really come down to that? Relax, I've done it before. Yeah, and you're in a coma for 3 days. Yeah, only 3.
We're gonna go for 2 this time. Oh dear.
Then you're Masumi Arakawa's son.
Itch, you've been smoking that one cigarette for 8 days now. You need to leave the bar at some point.
How the hell have you been smoking one cigarette for 8 days? The animation, it loops, it doesn't go down. What's that even mean? Never mind.
Guys, please get him out of my bar. He's driving away the other customers.
What other customers? It's the middle of the day, you don't open for another 3 hours.
That doesn't mean I don't want other customers.
No, I was his son.
Hang on, John's put possible title in the chat. Jerry Kasuga, Martial Justicial Arts?
Possible. Ichiban sword fight selection on Jerry Springer show.
Yes.
Oh, God. Lesbian nuns forced into gay Nazi marriages. More on this at 8. That was the Weird Al clip, wasn't it? For fuck's sake.
Something like that. I suppose they haven't used it yet.
I am too.
Oh, dear. No, it's being used in a couple episodes. We're just gonna get to them.
With who? Rio Aoki.
Good times.
Who else? But how? We don't even know where he is.
Get Kume to tell me. Where is the bastard?
Oh, God, we're just gonna resort to chasing Kume down now instead of, like, trying to be subtle.
I mean, what would be the point? I mean, he'd have no proof to convince the young master this is true. Because the only guy who could confirm it is in jail.
I think his plan's more to just start beating the shit out of people.
We're going to then.
Now that he knows he has to live up to Master Kara's legacy, is he going to go on a full, like, Initial D? No, not Initial D. 21 Times. What was that band with Jack Black in it? Film.
Tenacious D.
Tenacious D. Where is it? There he sees him in his room. What? 38, 39. You sure you doing cock push-ups again? Yeah, but I need more weight. Nambo, stand on top of me while I do it. No, that's a bit creepy.
How long were they standing outside posed like that?
For 3 days.
Yeah, and more of them keep showing up. I don't like this.
They just keep showing up. I don't know where they're coming from. No, that is a lot of them.
I don't think they like us much either.
Great, then we all want the same thing. Fight, 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 fight.
Hey, we're leaving. Let's just stay out of each other's way.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
Go for it. But I'm coming through.
Was he stroking his almost non-existent beard?
Yep. Nice of them to just start this chapter with a fight.
Right to the good part. Well, quit gawking and bring it on already.
Oh god, that fucker pulled 2 knives out of nowhere.
Sorry, that face it froze on him.
Oh dear. Good, Junji Han kills him entirely by grabbing.
And then the guys like, oh shit, they have a Korean on their team. And a breakdancing pensioner. Breakdancing pensioner with lightning power. Who are these people?
Yep, should just pop my regular back in. Who have we got? Who have we got? Fuck it, go for it, Asian John Wick.
You're gonna summon one chick for this?
Hey! Just to get through a bit quicker. It's cool. He's giving them all bleeding. Works nicely for me. Find the one with the most health. Really, you got blocked by a car. That's disappointing. That's actually disappointing. Whatever.
They say, can't you just walk around the car? I can't. I've already used my move. Alright, good point.
Oh god, we're gonna fight the bulldozer guy again if the loading screen's any indication. Dealing with the Obi Alliance is the rest of our lives. Okay. We have to spend the next 6 years stopping them from resurrecting Dracula. Wait, what? Namba just momentarily gets confused between which franchise he's in.
One fucking company.
Most elections don't end with one candidate kicking in the other's doors. And the camera just...
Yeah!
The camera just smash cuts to that one clip from Who Killed Captain Alex? Welcome to Nigeria.
Nigeria, it's fucking Uganda.
Yeah, that was it.
Nigeria. They thought they'd been sending hit squads out to other African countries, trying to hunt down all the Ugandan hit squads. You know, the sleepers agents in other countries. Not even sleep agents, just soldiers posed in other countries. They're trying to kill all of them, and so they're like, "Welcome to Nigeria." When they try and sneak up on them, but the soldiers are already ready. And as soon as they try and open the door, they're filled with 908 bullet holes per person. They're just like, welcome to Nigeria, bitch.
That might be why no one can find Who Killed Captain Alex. We're looking in the wrong country. And
he thought he faked his death and fled to Nigeria.
And now I think the people looking to find out who killed him are looking in Nigeria for the killer. And on that note,
I look at
on
Nigeria is the other fucking side of the country.
That explains why it's taken so long. And on that note, I think it's time.
How many countries they have to pass through? Well, he thought he faked his death and hiked through DR Congo and all those other countries. Let's just have a look here. DR Congo, Central African Republic, Cameroon, to get to Nigeria.
And on that note, it's time for us to end it there. Anything you'd like to add, Sam?
Weirdest episode of Jerry Springer I've ever seen.
We'll see you all next time.